Hush is a 2016 horror thriller directed by Mike Flanagan. The film follows Maddie Young, a deaf and mute author living in a secluded house. Her quiet life turns into a nightmare when a masked intruder begins stalking her. As she fights to survive, Maddie's disability becomes both a hindrance and a strength, making her resourceful and determined in the face of danger. The film employs suspenseful storytelling and innovative sound design to convey the protagonist's experience, emphasizing her vulnerability and resilience. Maddie's battle for survival becomes a tense and cat and mouse game filled with unexpected twists and nail biting moments. Hush subverts traditional horror tropes by placing a strong disabled woman at its center and creates an intense and claustrophobic atmosphere that keeps viewers on the edge of their seats until the gripping conclusion.
Tell me. You are my girl. I love you, Jimmy.
The Strangers is a 2008 horror film directed by Brian Bertino. The story centers around a young couple, Christian and James, who retreat to an isolated vacation home for the night. The peaceful night takes a horrifying turn when three masked strangers begin tormenting and terrorizing them. The film's tension builds as the strangers play disturbing psychological games with the couple, exploiting their vulnerability and fear. Set against a backdrop of darkness and isolation, the movie creates a chilling atmosphere that taps into the primal fears of home invasion and the unknown. With a sense of realism and the lack of clear motive from the antagonist, The Strangers amplifies the feeling of helplessness. The film's effectiveness lies in its ability to evoke unease and dread through its simple premise, making it a memorable entry in the horror genre.
I want you all to know how much it means to us that you're all here.
Thanks to Mom and Dad.
Beautiful.
Dear Heavenly Father, we thank Thee for Thy food and help us to do our part.
You Are Next is a 2011 horror thriller directed by Adam Wingard. The film revolves around a family reunion that turns into a nightmarish ordeal when a group of masked assailants begins attacking the family members one by one. As chaos ensues, Irene, the girlfriend of the family members, reveals her unexpected survival skills and fight back against the attackers. The movie skillfully blends elements of home invasion, horror with dark humor and unexpected twist. Irene's resourcefulness and determination as she turns the tables on the assailants add depth to the film's suspense and gore. The story keeps viewers guessing while maintaining tension through the violent encounters and survivalist theme. You Are Next stands out in the horror genre for its unconventional heroine and its willingness to subvert audience expectation, creating a gripping and often shocking cinematic experience. The Collector is a 2009 horror thriller directed by Marcus Dustin. The film follows Arkin, a handyman and ex-con who breaks into a wealthy family's home to steal a valuable gem. However, upon entering the home, he discovers that a sadist killer has rigged the place with deadly traps, turning it into a nightmarish maze of terror. As Akin navigates the gruesome traps and attempts to rescue the family members who are held captive, he finds himself in a deadly game of survival against an unpredictable and dangerous adversary. The film delivers intense suspense through its intricate traps and gruesome sceneries, creating a chilling atmosphere and keeps audience on edge. With a focus on visceral horror and psychological tension, The Collector stands out in its unique blend of haste thriller.
It's called a panic room.
What?
A safe room. Castle keep in medieval times. Poured concrete walls, buried phone line not connected to the house's main line.
Panic Room is a 2002 thriller film released by David Fincher. The story revolves around Meg Altman and her daughter who become trapped in a fortified panic room of their new home by burglars. The room, designed as a safe haven, becomes as a battleground as Meg and her daughter fight to protect themselves from the intruders led by a desperate character played by Forrest Whitaker. As tension mounts, secrets are unrevealed and a cat and mouse game ensues within the confines of the panic room. The film expertly utilizes its confined setting to create a suspenseful atmosphere while exploring the themes of survival, family dynamics, and the length of focus on psychological intensity and gripping performances. Panic Room keeps audience on the edge of their seats until its climatic resolution.